Hello there. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just B Tarot. So glad to be here live again with you. I'm just shuffling for kind of an end of the week reading. Let's see what we're getting into. Shuffling for the overall energy of the reading. Spirit, what, whoop, excuse me for a second while I grab that. Whoop, sorry. We have the butterfly spirit transformation that just flew. So much energy here. Somebody's either you're going through some changes or you're looking to make some changes. This is the number 8. It's the number of strength, number of success. So number of getting shit done. Being strong and resilient. So I feel like, you already know that you're a strong person. You already know that you're a resilient person. You've been through a lot of shit on your journey. And I feel like this is Spirit reminding you that you got this in you to see something out, to see whatever it is. Maybe you're questioning something, to see it out to the end. You know that what you need to do to focus. You know how to, you don't accept something being half done. You're going to finish it and get the result. And you're not going to stop until you get the result that you want. So, I feel like this is Spirit saying to you, like, okay, this is your time to transform. This is you're going to, be in the mix. You're getting your hands dirty and becoming like this, exactly what you need to be, exactly where you're supposed to be, and exactly what you need to be. And there's nothing holding you back. And then we have Starry Night, which is acceptance. So yeah, it's you accepting the task. It's you saying, you know what? I'm in it to win it. Like, this is what I'm here for. Once I put my mind to something, there's nothing that can stop me. And you have dreams and visions and a goal. And like I said, you're not one to back down from this opportunity to reach your goal. In fact, you look at it as a competition with yourself. You're like, what? Somebody said I can't do this? Well, guess what? I'm going to do it until it's perfect. And then do it some more. Because that's your mindset. All right, so let's move on to tarot. I hope you guys are well. Please press that subscribe button and like, please. I'm shuffling for all signs. Spirit, what does the collective need to know for their greatest good in this midweek reading for July 21st? What do they need to know? What do they... Okay, so we have the Ace. This actually came out in the upright. Ace of Swords. So you're going to be getting messages. Okay, this could be text messages from somebody. You're going to be receiving like downloads. Like, if you've been thinking of a way to do something differently or a way to fulfill something, the idea is going to pop into your brain. Like, you're going to be receiving downloads, whether it may be in a manifestation or it's just going to come to you. And you're going to get the answer that you've been looking for. I'm also getting that you are going to be receiving messages. Now, these can be messages from Spirit through signs. And each sign will be obviously different for everybody. You know, everybody has different signs for them. You know, it could be a feather, it could be a sequence of numbers. I know that's very popular amongst people who are spiritual and in tune, and But there's also going to be signs like maybe you'll see somebody's birthday, or a name will get mentioned that's not like a popular name, or you're just going to be picking up on things that you normally wouldn't pick up on. And so all these signs are going to be out there for you, so you might want to pay attention. This is your ancestors getting in touch with you, giving you kind of like messages, letting you know that you're on the right path and you're doing the right thing. Maybe you need some kind of add a boy, add a girl. Sometimes we need that for each other in life. You need to have cheerleaders out there, and that's what your ancestors are doing. Yeah, you're on the right path. You're doing the right thing. Just keep going. Stay focused. Go get them. We need that. We need to hear that. Just so sometimes it's hard to keep going. You put so much time and effort into something. Sometimes it's hard to be like, okay, another day of this without any kind of response. And it's just spirit needs to tell you, keep going, it's coming. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. As you know, Ten of Swords is in reverse is Ten of Swords upright is an ending. It's somebody who has maybe backstabbed you, or in this case, I guess front stabbed you, and somebody who's betrayed you. But in the reverse, it means that you are stuck in a cycle. You are not going to the next cycle. You are like, it's a very stagnant kind of energy. You're stuck. But the good news is that people like you. People like you a lot. People want you around. People want you to stay, which is, I think, why you are questioning, should I stay or should I go? Maybe you are looking to leave your office, or you're looking to move out of your house, or move across the country, or maybe, there's a relationship that you wanted to get started, but they're in a different state, or across the country, or across the pond. Like, it's, and you're like, I don't know. This is you in the stagnant energy. Maybe it's time for a change. Time to do something different than what you've been doing, because if you do continue the same thing, you're going to get the same results. And to me, it seems like you are stuck. And just because people are adoring you and like you tons doesn't mean that you should, and you're comfortable, doesn't mean that you should stay there. You get the most results in an area where you're not comfortable. So let's see what else Spirit has for our collective. This is an all signs reading, just a little midweek reading for you guys, bringing you into the weekend. So hot here. It's close to 100 degrees today, so I hope you guys are staying cool. We have the Ace of Cups. Somebody is coming in with love. There's going to be on both ends. There is going to be tons of love from you. You have a lot of love to offer, and somebody is going to be coming in with a cup of love for you as well. Love is going to be offered. Somebody may be coming back to offer some kind of reconciliation, with this dove the dove and the peace offering, kind of the olive branch. Maybe somebody's going to be trying to reconcile with you. Of course, it's free will. If you don't want to reconcile with anybody, there's nobody forcing you to reconcile. Trust me on that one. Your situation, your status with people, but if all you're looking for to hear is I'm sorry, like I'm sorry for treating you like shit, I'm sorry for being crappy to you, then you know what? That might be all they want, is to just be like, I just want to say sorry. I just want closure. I want you to know that I know I treated you shitty. Can we move on? So, but I really do feel like this is Spirit more so coming in with a new relationship. But don't be surprised if you get a knock on the door for somebody that you already knew. But I do think that this is a new opportunity to spread your love around, or safely, or to meet somebody new. But remember, you got to get out there and do it. It's not just going to appear on your doorstep being like, hey, I'm your lover. No, that's not going to happen. You have to get up off of your couch, out of your bed, out into public, or get on a dating app, or do what you got to do. But it takes a little work. It's not just gonna drop upon you like a stork delivering a baby. You know what I'm saying? So work has to be done on your end too. If you like that cup of love handed to you, get out there, create a demand for yourself. You're worth it. You know, it's the summertime. You got some color in your cheeks. Your hair looks fabulous. Go out there and get some lovin', or at least maybe a date. Why not? Spirit, what else does our collective need to know for their greatest good for this little midweek reading? Don't forget to click on subscribe and that little bell, so you'll be alerted to when I go live next time. We have the Four of Swords. Yeah, you need to get out of bed, get off your couch, just like I said, and get back out there. You're done resting. Done resting. You're ready to get back out there into the scene, whether it be the dating scene or just hanging out with pals. This is an opportunity to say yes when people invite you out. Get to know new people, you know, even if it's just friendship. People want to be around you. People want to hang out with you. People are adoring you. Let them. Let them. You know, you've had enough time resting. It's time to get back out there. So, and this could also mean that you know, you are maybe I feel like maybe I just got maybe you changed your look in some way, shape, or form, and you need to go show it off. That's what I just heard Spirit say. Go show yourself off. So I feel like that's what you need to go out in public, show off your new look, show off your good vibes, and people need your energy. You know, when people are surrounded by good energy, that all comes back. It's contagious. So you want that to spread that around. Be the good energy that people need in their lives, that people need it in this world today too. We have the Eight of Wands. So you're working on it slowly but surely. Okay, you're not in any kind of rush. You know, you're taking things slowly, making thorough decisions. Yeah, that's fine and good. You know, if that's what you're into. You know, I do feel like you've been resting a lot, doing this and that. You might be on vacation. Maybe that's why you're taking things slowly. You're just chilling. You're in no rush for anything. And that's fine. Do you. If you're on holiday or a vacation, or you have a vacation coming up, that's amazing. Congratulations, because we all need a little bit of rest. We all need downtime. It's been a very, very stressful little while in the whole world. So take a load off, you know, and do things in your own time. There's no rush. There's no, you know, the universe certainly isn't in a rush. We're the ones who are always looking for, you know, self-gratification immediately. But yeah, if you need to take your time with something, do it when you're ready. Nobody's forcing you to do anything immediately. But, you know, just keep in the back of your mind that, you know, it is a good thing if you want to get back out there, want to make some changes. It's not just going to show up at your front doorstep like an Amazon box. So you want to get going out there, have some fun, meet some people. It doesn't necessarily have to be for a relationship. It could be for a friendship. It could be for just to vibe with. It's really, really cool just to meet new people, to make contacts. It makes you feel good. Yeah, this is a stagnant energy. You're stuck. You know, this is an inaction. The Chariot in reverse is inaction. You're stuck. And it came out right with this one. Adjacent to this. So guess what? I'm feeling the stagnant energy for you. You have got to shake that dust off and get out there. All right. Like I said, if you're on vacation, fine. I'll give you that. I'll give it to you. But you need to get back out there. Meet some people. Maybe you'll meet some people on vacation or when you're out. Maybe you'll meet some new contacts. Do some networking. Talk about yourself, talk it up. Don't be afraid to brag about your awesomeness. And you are awesome. Why wouldn't you be? You're looking fabulous. You got some stuff done. You're ready to go out there and show it off. Why not? You've been working hard on yourself. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Wow, we have a lot of reverses in this line. Seven of Swords is it might be somebody is being sneaky around you. Somebody maybe not wishing you the best of luck in things. They see you like pretty much creating strides, glowing up, and they are not happy about it. They see you coming and they are like, oh wow, this bitch. And they're like, now they feel like they have competition. Well, guess what? They do. But the only person you're competing with is yourself. So, so it's, obviously it's if it's, the card is, for my lovely viewer. I just got asked, the card's in reverse. If the card is upright, it had the meaning of it is a sneaky vibe with the Seven of Swords. Is sneaky. They're stealing essentially. And when it's in the reverse, typically it's a card with the opposite meaning. So it is going to mean that somebody else might be being sneaky around you. Somebody else might not, somebody in your energy you just may not be able to trust. Somebody doesn't want what's happening for your greatest good. If you're going through some awesomeness, there's people are going to be jealous. Not everybody wants the best for you. I hate to tell you that, but yeah, sometimes it's just shitty people out there who aren't really your cheerleaders. They might act like they're your cheerleaders, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they are. So you might want to watch out for that energy in your circle or people you work with, or just some shade. So you just keep those people at arm's length. You don't have to be rude to them. You don't have to be mean. You just say, no, I'm just going to put in my earbuds, as I typically say. I'm just going to ignore this happening right now and bite my tongue. No problem. Okay, so what else do we need to know for the greatest good? What does the collective need to know? Everyone is suspicious. Who are you hanging out with? Not everyone. Not everyone's suspicious. Okay, let's see here. We have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. So, like I said, you have this love coming in. You're keeping those sneaky people at bay. You're keeping them at arm's length, and you're like, you know what? I'm cutting out the people I need to cut out. I'm creating demand for myself. I'm going out and having fun, and it's all for me because I want to do it. It's not because I'm trying to attract people. It's not because it's because I love myself. I am doing me. I'm finally in my place. I've done a lot of hard work on myself, mentally, physically, spiritually, and finally you're in a place where you are happy. Your cups are filled. It is just this beautiful feeling of now, do I have to put you guys in time out, my chatters? So yeah, it's a feeling of, you have everything, your cups are filled, and it's just an experience of of knowing that you have your wishes fulfilled. You've worked really hard for it, and whoever's coming in for you is in your life already is making you extremely happy, and it's well deserved. Okay, let's see if I can get a couple more cards for the collective. Spirit, what do you... Oop, there we go. 8 of Swords in reverse. Okay, now in the upright, this means that this person is imprisoned. This person is surrounded, is in their head, but really they're not imprisoned. This is a piece of gauze around them. What the hell? They can easily get out of this wrapping and get out of this scenario. But they choose to be in this mental prison. They choose to imprison themselves. This is about freeing yourself, doing the work, putting in the work, letting go of your ego, calming your brain, meditating, staying present, because if you focus on the future, it's going to cause worry. If you focus on the past, it's going to cause anxiety. It's just focus on the present, be present, and you won't be imprisoned in this state that you're in. You just let it go, and all of a sudden you'll see all those anxieties. Not all of them. We are human. Yes, you do have a bout with anxiety every once in a while. It's not going to cure. It's not a cure-all, but meditation does really help you calm you down and keeps you present and thinking positive things, and clears your mind. So even if you have to do a talking meditation or a guided meditation, then try it. It really, really is worth it, and it does relieve you. But I feel like in this situation, you've been working on yourself. This is what's bringing in these cups. This is what's bringing in this love to you. You've been creating demand. You're working on yourself, like I said, mentally, physically, spiritually, and you are ready for that next step. However, you have to make the changes because, like I said, the stagnant energy of the Chariot and the Ten of Swords in reverse is a big thing. So if you haven't made these changes, you're going to see changes as soon as you start working on yourself. This is right here. This energy is right now. So, get to it. Get to it. But I do feel like you're calling attention to, this is lessons still needing to be learned. The Hierophant in reverse. The Hierophant is often viewed as a teacher. So when it's upright, we are looking at you're learning. You're a student, you're learning. This is, it could be a priest, it could be anybody, really. Anybody that knows more than you. You can go to a friend and have something explained to you. You can go to a professor or a priest or a pastor. Any kind of guidance for learning more about something is what the Hierophant represents. Some people kind of equate them to a spiritual. It could in other readings it could be like a wedding, like a priest or a pastor overseeing a wedding, or a pope sometimes. But in this reading, it means you're needing to learn more, or you're needing guidance of some sort to get you to the next level, because there's something that you're not getting. You're working so hard on yourself, but you're not going anywhere. You're trying to transform, but you're stuck. So there's a lesson that needs to be learned, and that could be something as easy as creating self-confidence. It could be something as easy as talk. A lot of people, self-deprecate, call themselves idiots or blah, 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 in their heads. They're not nice to themselves. The voice in their head is not nice to them. And that could be where you have to, if you're going to practice, if you're going to preach, you have to practice what you preach, or you're going to be in the stagnant energy. You're not going anywhere. You know, you have to really try to make your actions and your words, you know, equal, or there's not going to be any kind of change. You have to, there's something that's keeping you where you're at. There's some change that needs to be made. Okay, so let's see what else we can get to close this reading. What else does the collective need to hear for their greatest good? Oops. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Now the Queen of Pentacles is super independent. I kind of look at her as a single mother in the upright. This means you might be partnering up with somebody. Maybe there's a King of Pentacles in your future. But this is like, she has the hustle. She knows what it takes to make life work. You know, this is the person who is always working, always protective of what she has. Look at all that abundance in the background. This person is has worked so hard. There's everything she got by herself by working super hard. Everything. And it doesn't go unnoticed. But in the reverse, now this could mean, it could also mean money loss. It could mean an investment. Maybe you bought something with a heavy price tag on it. This could mean that you're partnering up with somebody, because the Queen of Pentacles is very independent. So maybe you are, you know, going into a relationship where you don't need to be as independent anymore, or you don't have to constantly rely on yourself. So this could be somebody coming in for you. Like I said, you could also have been lost some money, or maybe you know, you invested it in yourself. Maybe you're starting a new business. Maybe you are going back to school as an investment in yourself. But so that can be it as well. And we have one more card, is the Ace of Pentacles. This is an opportunity coming in for you. Like see, with this Pentacles energy, this is an offer to, you know, to create abundance for yourself. A new offer for you. It might have something to do with getting a new job, getting a new placement at work, maybe getting a raise or a bonus. This could be, like, you know, you never know what spirit has. See spirit holding that pentacle. You don't know what's on the other side of those doors, and you're just going to have to trust that there's an offer coming in, and it's going to be completely worth it. This offer is what spirit wants. So you have to look for it, though. It's not, you don't want to miss this one, is what I'm hearing. You don't want to miss it, but you have to keep an open mind and an open heart. It might not be something that you would normally say yes to, or normally be like, yeah, I'm totally on board with that. It might be something that's out of your box and is going to make you grow and get out of this stagnant energy that you're in. So, so just keep an open mind and an open heart, because this is a definite offer coming in for a wonderful opportunity, but you have to trust the universe. All right, so I hope that you enjoyed this little reading. I hope that you click on like and you subscribed and click that bell, because I'd love for you to join me in my next live. As always, I love you guys, and have a great evening. Stay cool. Bye.